Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So, as you know, Halloween is right around the corner, and Halloween, that's my best time of year, okay? Halloween, and then the next day is my birthday. It's like 2 birthdays. I can't, okay? So today what I want to do is, I don't know if it's ever been done. I've always, found things on Pinterest or found things on YouTube and just recreated them. So this time I kind of wanted to come up with something of my own, and I've been wanting to do something with a unicorn. So I drew out my face chart. I'm gonna do half pretty colorful unicorn stuff, and then the other half is gonna be a skull. So kind of like how Desi did her half glam and half skull with the melting face. Basically the same concept, just gonna be a unicorn. Anyways, if you want to see how to get the look, then keep watching.
Okay, so first of course we're going to start with the skin. So I'm going in with the Josie Maran Argan Oil. I'm going to put that all over my face just because I want my skin to be very hydrated, because I'll be putting paint on it, foundation, blah blah blah. So next I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty Primer, and just one pump this time. And then I'm going to go in with the Fenty Beauty Foundation in the shade 140. I'm going to put that just on half of my face. And then for concealer, I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light Sand and buffing that out with a concealer brush. And then I'm going in with a beauty blender to buff out the edges to make it a little bit more seamless. So to set that concealer, I'm going in with my Laura Mercier powder and lightly putting that right over top the concealer that I just set down, so it's not going to crease or anything. And take a little drink break. So then to set my foundation, I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty blotting powder and setting the rest of my face. To contour today, I'm using this pink shade from MAC, and it's a blush called Azalea. And I'm just going to put that in the hollows of my cheeks, just using a very old brush from Icing. And then to deepen that, I'm going to use this ColourPop eyeshadow in the shade Dare. And I'm going to just put that right in the hollows of the cheeks, kind of over that pink, just to kind of deepen it up a little bit. And then to give some shimmer, I'm using a Becca highlighter in the shade Prismatic Amethyst is, I think, the name of it. I'm not 100% sure. And then I'm going back in with that pink blush and filling in my eyebrows. Now time for glitter. So I'm going to use the Too Faced glitter glue, and I'm going to use Maya Cosmetics glitter Starlight. And I'm going to put the glitter glue on the highest points, but I do kind of bring it down just a little bit. And then I'm going to dust the Starlight glitter right over top of that, so it kind of gives me that highlighting effect. I wanted more of a glitter than the Becca highlighter was giving me. And for the brows, I'm going to clean them up a little bit. I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape concealer that I used for under my eyes, just to kind of clean them up, make them a little bit more sharp. And I'm also going to use that concealer to prime my eyes as well, just because it is a lot of coverage. I wanted to hide my veins in my eyes because they are very visible. So that's what I'm doing right now. I did set that concealer on my eyes with the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, just so I had a kind of smoother surface. Now I'm going in with that blush I used to contour my cheeks and to do my brows. And I'm doing a cut crease for this look. So I'm going in with it's not really a pencil brush, but it's more of like a fluffy pencil brush, if that makes sense. So I'm going in through the crease, and then I'm connecting the bottom kind of like you would with a winged liner, but I wanted my eyeshadow to have that effect today. And I thought it looked really cool. I did a look like this before and I was obsessed with it. So now I'm going in with a Suva Beauty eyeshadow in the shade Funny Face. I wanted to deepen that crease just a little bit, so I lightly went in, and then I will go back and buff it out, as you'll see in just a few seconds. I also suck. I keep going out of the frame, so just bear with me. I don't like being zoomed in close to my eyes. It's weird to me, but I'm getting used to it. So now to highlight the inner corners, I'm going in with Stila's Magnificent Glitters, or whatever they're called, and it's Ballet Baby. And I'm going to put that on a pencil brush and put that right on the inner corners of my eyes. Well, one eye, not both, just one, just that one. So now I'm going in with this star glitter that I got from Michael's, and I'm going in with the Duo Glue and just dotting it around because I wanted to have kind of like, you know, just a little bit more sparkle on the inner corners. And then I'm going in with some rhinestones. I'm going to say rhinestones because I don't know how to say the other kind of crystals, you know, the fancy kind. Anyways, popping that on in between those. Then I'm going to go in with MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash, and I'm going to put a light coat just on the top layer, just on the top lash line. And then I'm going to go in with Rain Lashes in the style Bougie. I'm telling you, these lashes, they just make everything. So now I'm going in with, I think this pencil is from Ulta. It's just a blue eyeliner. I didn't have a white one. So I'm going in and tracing out where I want the melting skin to be. And then I will go in later and fill it in with the paint. Now for the fun part, going in with the Snazzaroo white paint and just a thin paintbrush. I'm going to start outlining and kind of filling in where the skull is going to be. So I'm filling in the white parts right now, but I skip around a lot when I do Halloween makeup. So now I'm filling in, or not filling in, I'm tracing, sketching out where I want to put my eye socket. And I'm using a Urban Decay black eyeliner pencil. I don't know the name. And then I'm going to sketch out where I want the nose to be. I guess where the nose is not supposed to be. Where, you know what I'm trying to say. And then I'm sketching out the cheekbone. I don't really know how to describe a skeleton. Anyways, going back into filling everything in. With this paint, you do kind of have to build it up. I was going to use a sponge, but I couldn't find a small enough sponge to go, you know, through all the small little spaces. So I just kept going back in with a brush and building it up and making it more of a whiter white. I don't know. It wasn't even to me, and it was really bothering me. So I just kept going back over it. So now to fill in everything else that's supposed to be black, I'm going in with the Snazzaroo black paint. And with the, I think it's the same brush. I have too many paint brushes, so probably have the same brush, at least five of them. So I'm going to assume that this paint is safe to go around your eyes. Being that it is like a kid's paint, I mean, I found it in the kids section at Michael's, but Read instructions before you put anything around your eyes. I clearly didn't, and I obviously don't care about my own health. So read instructions when you buy things if you're going to put things around your eyes. So now like I said, I jump around a lot. So I filled in that little space with some white, and then I'm going back in with the black paint and kind of trying to fade it out just a little bit into the white paint. Now to fill in the nose, just like every other place on your face, you're going to fill it in. I had black in my nose for days. I'm not even going to lie. Black all in my nose. So if you don't want that, make sure you get like a makeup wipe or a baby wipe or something, or like a Q-tip. Clean that out. Nobody wants black boogers. That's nasty. For this part, I got way too excited. So I'm going in with MAC's Typographic Eyeshadow, and I'm going to use this to shade in the hollows. There is one clip, I did not include it because I look like a complete loser, but I got way too excited. Way too excited. But I'm just lightly going in with that shade first with a pencil brush and shading in all of the hollows where there's supposed to be a shadow, as if you had actually melting face or like a mask. On this part, I did drag it down just a little bit further than I did at the top because these are a little bit, they're going to be a little bit deeper than the ones at the top. So I wanted them to be a little bit darker, a little bit more dragged down. So you can't forget the skeleton side. So now I'm going in with that same gray eyeshadow and giving the skeleton, I guess you could say, more dimension. I don't know how to explain it. I'm awful at giving instructions. But I don't even know how to make tutorials. I wing it, y'all. I wing it. So now I'm going in with a black eyeshadow. I didn't record which one I used, so just any black eyeshadow. You could even use a black paint if you wanted to. I'm just deepening up the hollows because, like I said, I want these to be a little bit more deep, but I do go in at the top as well to make those more deep as well. Does that even make sense, more deep? I don't know. Anyways, dragging it down just like I did with the gray makes it look more realistic when you shade it and deepen the creases. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. It is too early right now. Now to sketch out the teeth or draw the teeth, whatever you want to say. My notes edged right there, I guess. Using that typographic MAC eyeshadow, and I'm going to line out where I want to put the teeth. I'm so focused, like, look at my face. So focused drawing on these teeth. Now I'm going to draw like little housetops on top of the teeth to make it look more realistic. You know, you want to have not just lines for the teeth, you want to actually make them look like, you know, real teeth. Now I'm going back in with that Too Faced glitter glue, and I'm going to put the teeth. So this is not cosmetic glitter. I bought this glitter from Hobby Lobby. It's just a extra fine glitter. You know, normally you want to use cosmetic grade glitter. It's not safe for your face, I guess. I don't know the rules 100%. On clients, I do use cosmetic grade. On myself, I don't listen to the rules because, you know, I don't know. I just don't. I really just wanted to make this whole look a pain in the butt for myself, I guess. So now I'm putting black glitter on the hollows. So like in the nose area, and then I'm going to do it on the eyes. So I went back in with that glitter glue and placed it on the nose, and I'm putting the glitter on. I just really wanted it to be a really since it's a unicorn, you know, you want it to be really super glittery. So like I said before, only use cosmetic grade glitter around your eyes and on your face. Don't listen to me on what I do. Find you a good cosmetic brand that has their own glitter that's for your eyes. This is the messiest part. Using the Mayron 3D gel, you're going to make the melting face effect. This is super messy. I suggest keeping a wet towel around so you can get it off like your pants or your shirt, because I had it everywhere in this tutorial. I mean, everywhere. And then going in with some spirit gum, I'm going to place the horn and glue it down, and that's the finished look, you guys.
I'm back. Boo. I control you just as in a game. But don't try to fight me back. You can't break me. Try it.
I hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial. My unicorn slash skull glitter everywhere. This is going to be such a pain to get off, but it was so fun creating this with you guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.